Hello, this is Jeff Aguilar. It's 4:30, March 20th, 2020. Coronavirus infection. Just want to go and say I'm hoping I'm getting better. Yep, hope so. Had another rough night last night, but today it seems better. Taking it easy, not going anywhere. Well, I can't go anywhere because I'm quarantined. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I can go out to go hiking a little bit by myself. Is that bad? Just to get exercise in. I figured, it's a respiratory disease, so, as long as you keep them lungs pumping air, should strengthen them up as long as you don't overdo it. Day 7, just got a, headaches more frequently. My temperature has gone up. It's between 100 and 101.5 now. Hasn't fell below 100. It just fluctuates back and forth. I'm taking Tylenol, again, drinking tea, and that's comforting the symptom. I think the big deal about this sickness, they say it's like the flu, but it's not like the flu. I want to say maybe they're making a big deal about it because it attacks the respiratory system. With my experience so far, I've seen where I can't breathe. It feels like someone's choking you. You can't take in any air into your lungs, or you can't even swallow. It's weird. I never felt like this, and then you get chills, and then after the chills, I'm sure that's when you have a fever. But when you have this fever, it's like a burning sensation inside. It's not like outside, and you don't even sweat it out. Even when you're sleeping, you don't sweat. It's like inside of you is burning. I think that's just the difference between these colds that we have. When we get the flu, usually 1 or 2 days we sweat it out. But this, you don't sweat it out. You have a cold, you stuffy nose, you feel like you gotta, spit, the phlegm that's in your throat, but nothing comes out. That's what's really odd about this kind of cold. This severity of this cold is how come I'm not being tested. They won't test me. They ask questions and they won't test me. Even the people that I work with, they request to be tested and they're not even being tested. And they had contact with me like I had contact with this gentleman that was infected. So they just, they ask, like I said yesterday, they ask you questions and, you get you fit 90% of that profile. You are isolation at home, unless you're dying sick, then you're going to hospital. Our governor put some rules down, to have restaurants closed down, businesses, actually non-essential businesses, to close down. It seems like they don't want to listen. They still continue to open, and I don't blame them. Maybe they still got to pay rent for their property and stuff. I guess now he's demanding. Now he dropped the law, so by midnight tonight, those businesses got to close. So, wonder if that's all like fast food. Even if you have drive-through, I think they still got to close. It's a non-essential business. I think all that's going to remain open are hospitals, postal services, food stores like Walmart and Smith's, maybe like 7-Elevens. They have to close down the world for this. It's sickness. There has to be something more to it, Maybe because how contagious it is, and I hear now that it's not killing the elderly people, it's also killing young people. I guess several people between 20 and 40 that are catching it are passing away back east. So I haven't been able to read up on it to see how factual that is, but if that's the case, wow, maybe they were sick and had poor health, and that's why, smokers, vaping, it's kind of it's boring just staying home doing nothing. I think tomorrow, if I'm feeling better, I'm gonna, I'm by myself, I'm not gonna be around people, just go out toward Mount Charleston or Valley of Fire if it's open, some national park, or maybe out in the desert, go fly my drones, take some pictures, do the things that I like to do. Don't let this sickness hold me down. Unless, if you're wondering if you got a cold or a cough and you just watch my videos and you can see do I have these symptoms? And if you are, then I'm pretty sure you're coming along to be, infected with this corona or COVID-19. Just drink lots of fluids. I guess you can't take ibuprofen for pain, which kind of makes sense. Tylenol works. Been taking Tylenol. I didn't mention this, but the reason for them not testing me, I think, and testing my fellow co-workers, is because there's not enough test kits out there to give the people. So maybe I don't know how they're determining who to test, or maybe if you have a big family, they'll test you because they don't want you infecting the whole family. That's the only thing I can think of. Well, like I said, you guys that are sending me prayers, thank you for your support, and be safe out there. Do what's right for you, what you think is right for you and your family. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the advice that I give.